Yo, 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 what's up, guys? What's up, what's up? Yo, hey, I got cut off a little bit on that. Um, you know, I had people come by, well, not by, I mean, people that live here, they came back. But there's no fault, it's just I can't do that while I'm recording, I'm up in the room. Anyway, I am actually quite better again. I got ill again after that. Anyway, this is a continuation from that day. Anyway, there are women out there that you can have a relationship with. It's just ones that you wouldn't normally be attracted to. You wouldn't be attracted to, period. But what if they're doing? Anyway, what was I saying now? All right. The reason why I'm not on camera right now is I'm getting ready to put a shirt on because, fortunately, yes, I gained a little bit of weight. Yeah, another good thing for me. I didn't like gain a whole lot of weight, but yeah. I might look a little weird, but I believe I've shown this girl before. In a second. Told me because I'm stretching it. But it ain't because of that. Because the shirt just don't exactly fit on me. But whatever. I might also look different because I'm wearing different kind of pants, which I will be updating you on Facebook. But for now, I'm going to show you all this. I will be continuing on things. I was just kind of preparing my material, I guess, for the general audience that isn't really me. But who knows what people really want anymore. It's hard to really get into it for that kind of prospect because you have to worry about competing and she's trying to play against the girl. Woo. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm just trying to. Sorry about the mess in the bed. I'm in fact make up my bed normally for vlogs because I don't normally have my bed in point of view. If I did have it made up, I wouldn't have it normally for even if I was actually do a let's play. Anyway, women, there's just women that are not worth it, like the ones that you're attracted to that will sit there and shoot you down. And I don't mean it with a gun or some of them might do that, I don't know. But these kind will be just like in word of mouth, like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. Bye, get on my face. Well, they don't even talk to you, they ignore you. I've been in a situation where I'd be sitting there talking to her, and she'd be like, she's talking to me, but she's talking to this guy. And I'm like, what? And this is during school. Anyway, and she was talking, basically she was looking at me, and she was talking to him. When she was looking at him, she was talking to me, and I'm like, what? Seriously? That's carrying on a conversation with somebody who's directly in front of you. All right, whatever. And I wasn't going to question it at the time, but whatever. Anyway, women are not worth it unless, the ones that, and I'm not talking about all women, but the women you find true love, it would be the soulmate you would never expect to be. It's the one you're not attracted. You might get eventually attracted to her, depending on what goes on, like a kiss. But you still, I mean, the way you kind of, you might want a relationship with it, but you don't, so things can pan out. I mean, like I was in a situation because of the girl that starved once. Well, she did it twice in one shot, but anyway. Kind of feel the check to it, but, I kind of really wasn't interested in it, but, and I was kind of because of the thing. But it's a traction thing, It all depends on what goes on. Not everyone should be physically and mentally the same, Like, take me for instance. Let's say, for example, you were compatible with a cat. Now, I know that nobody thinks about this, but just think about it for a second. You probably find your soulmate in a cat more than you would, and I don't know how you would go about it because nobody really kind of wants that because, or let alone any other animal, or a bug or anything like that. But yeah, the thing is, anyway, you just have that kind of relationship, and it's just kind of, it would look awkward and weird. Like you're dating your cat, you're dating your dog. Now it'd be silly, but nonetheless, you might be able to find there. But at the same time, my point is that, well, women that are actually not animals or bugs, there are times that, alright, I'm going to say, let's not take offense to this, but there are women that are ugly. And I mean, like, they're beautiful on the inside, but on the outside, they're ugly in the fact that they're not really attractive to you, And you might think, oh, man, that woman's so ugly, I would not want anything to do with her. And this is from man to man. Not the ladies, but man to man, because you wouldn't want anything to do with it. But then what could happen is a magical, or what do you call it, miracle could happen that eventually, even though she's ugly, I think, well, she's beautiful now because you fell in love. When you love, see, like they said, when love is blind, when you fall in love, it's not, even the beautifulest women are ugly, and they can be doing, not just by based on how they treat you, just like men, in a sense. But yeah, this video is not exactly up for debate or whatever. I'm going to disable the comments because I don't really care about it. I know what I'm saying, and I know it can be offensive, but just hear what I'm saying, okay? I'm just trying to tell you from a man's point of view that when you look at a woman, this is the man to man. This is well, let me put this way: a straight man, not a gay man, because gay men don't even really look at women in any kind of particular way. Well, hi, girlfriend. They move their hands. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but anyway, my point is, what I'm talking about is, soulmates and the right woman. Now, like I said, the right woman wants to be your soulmate. It's not going to be the one you think it is in front of you. It's going to be the one that's going to shoot you down. Like I said, want nothing to do with you. And there are plenty of women out there like that. And then there's a time in a man's life when he becomes so desperate that no matter how ugly the woman is, that originally, before he started going towards that way, that, they're just ugly in the general sense that they just can be backstabbers and them feel like crazy ex-wife, by the way. Well, access to others, let's say. But, I mean, I wound up becoming friends again with them, but then they disappeared. place. Mainly because I lost access to the other account. CI, so that kind of thing. And I had another one I was going to marry but never did. And so the third one, yeah. But, I mean, my God, I've been broke up with several times. Like they say, you know, I've been put on the shelf and they want me, and I mean not put on the shelf, taken off the shelf and they want me and put back up when they don't want me, like I'm useless garbage trash, you know, and I just get old. So I made a decision that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I'm not going to really say because it might sound weird, but yeah, I just randomly picked a person because, well, they picked me, and that's about it. I'm not really interested in a relationship, and I've let this person know that I'm not. I just, you know, I'm just doing it because of the fact that I'm getting sick and tired of looking at other people and being, you know, so lonely that I need somebody in my life. Now, I don't mind having somebody in my life. It's not that kind of problem. It's the fact that when you don't, you know, that makes me sense to you. I'm sure a lot of you will relate, and I'm sure a lot of you will say that it is offensive, blah blah blah, that I've said that women are ugly. Well, same thing is going to be about men. Now, I'm not trying to really point it out there that, you know, we call a woman ugly, you know, but I am saying that they can appear that way in the attractive sense, you know, like, man, I would not want to date that woman. And you're not necessarily based on physical appearance or what, you know, basically what they look like or what they think, do, and act. It's just, you know, you look at that woman and say, you know, but then you're more focused on the woman that whether you realize it or not, even if you have noticed it for a while, the same woman is not going to want anything to do with you. Like Kelly Block, yeah, met her in school. She had braces, she had a piercing, I believe, on her belly button. I mean, you know, I just kind of don't like piercings, but I mean, I'd be okay with it. I can handle it. You know, I just, you know, I can handle it being on someone else. It's not that kind of an issue. It's the fact, you know, that's why I'm not wearing the earrings, and if I do, it'd be clip-ons. I know that sounds weird coming from a man, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with a man wearing an earring. That's why I don't want to get my ears pierced. Or let me put it this way. Some of you might think, well, because, you know, your body is a temple, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to say it before I actually say what I'm going to say. I don't believe in that. But at the same time, I just don't like to pierce my body. It's just like when it comes to tattoos. While I generally think a tattoo is cool, and I wanted one, but then when I found out they were so permanent that, you know, you can't remove them to, you know, or without bleaching up your skin is, you know, hard to do. And it wouldn't look right overriding the tattoo. So, I mean, you're happy with what you got, or you guys will forget it. Yeah, and I took a shower today. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah, I'm feeling somewhat better. I'm not at 100%. I haven't actually been at 100% for the past few days. Might seem like it because of what I've been doing, but not really because I've been able to do what I used to be able to do. Actually, I've gotten a lot worse than that. But anyway, the last video before this one, I actually didn't have a shirt on, and I looked a little bit better, but that was before I gained a tiny bit of weight. Enough to make a difference. Anyway, what was I saying now? Well, my Let's Plays will continue. I don't know about Final Fantasy 7 because of the copyright laws and stuff like that. You know, I own my own game. And even though, like I said before, I didn't create it. And in fact, nobody on YouTube actually created Final Fantasy 7. Nobody. Nobody who actually Let's Play it or did a walkthrough. They never created the game. So you really can't find much in that sense. Just that, you own the game, that, blah, blah. But I don't understand the whole monetization system. I never could understand it, no matter what. And about Bandicam, I'm thinking about using it more than anything, and I might just use it as a way to bring in the mic, because the mic doesn't seem to be working with Bandicam. Now I can record stuff and then record over with So what I'm thinking about doing is, like normal, is record the intro and the game footage and the ending intro, and then sit there and, like, in the middle where it's during the game footage, well, actually the full game and the unlimited. That's how all it's going to be. Record the intro like it's supposed to be, and then as the game footage goes on, I'm going to use I'm gonna pause it. No. I'm gonna use experts to record that and then combine it together, I guess. I don't know what you're trying to create. The thing is, though, like I said, I'm having a problem with converting to what it needs to be, and even though that now that it's set .way, which doesn't make any freaking sense, but mainly because I don't have intros to this. So there's that. And I went ahead trying to fit some more videos on Actors if you haven't seen it already. And that was because I had started that Let's Play. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I know some of them will be discontinued because I don't have the kind of time to look it up like that Parasite Eve. Don't get me wrong, boys. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. I like playing it. I never could beat it. It's like Final Fantasy VIII. Now that game I may actually be working on getting completed. Now it depends on whether or not what the copyright system will say. Now see, the thing is about copyright. See, if it does that, I can always upload it to Facebook. But the problem with Facebook is, I only have so long, which is up to about maximum 20 minutes. So I can either sacrifice having no intros, or because I don't want to do the intro too long, but I want to make it long enough to introduce the channel and what I'm about, because I like I'm introducing the music that I feel my favorite like. I mean, I can't introduce to you all of the music in one video, but if you want a visible variety, it's like a big. If you want a whole variety of the whole list, I should say, of all the songs I like, everything, all the bands and stuff, they're all my favorites. And I'm talking about the default list. If you don't know what it is, it has more than 200 videos. 200 videos is the maximum limit there is to a list. And there used to be a limit on the favorites. I don't know how it was when it first started out, but I know for a fact that it does more than 200 videos, which is about the maximum you can have. You can actually have any playlist that you create. That's about that. And I have actually, what I've done is, I believe I've shown off my second world. Now they actually have realms, by the way. I'm not going to worry about it until sometime later. Because, I mean, I've been trying forever. I was trying to get things set up, but the thing of it is, though, is that when you have like a protected wall server, it's hard to do that, even to do private palace. Yeah, because you have to be able to let people in, left, right, center, and it can be really hard. Now you can do your own world and whatnot, but the thing of it is that once you go to create, I'm not sure if they'll let you put that on the server, but it's already set up so if you want to have your own world on the server and you want to invite people, you can. You know, you can buy your own realm. It's not too bad for the price they got. They said something about a longer one, but I'm going to check it out later. Because, I mean, at the most, if I can get around to affording it, is that one there. But I can get a discount if I get there's a package, which is not bad. So, eventually, but it's what it comes down to. I don't know how many people I'm going to be able to invite. It can be hard to get people to help. And I don't mind doing things on my own. It's just, you know, when it comes to building stuff and you need stuff done in a general amount of time, it takes to get done, you need help. Whether or not you just do. I mean, otherwise it takes an awful lot of time. And I actually did start working back on that doggone house, which what I did was I did that. I looked up how to create a castle. Again, because I couldn't find the videos and I already had it, but I found the dude. If I like him, not in the sense, you know, I mean, struggling against days. Anyway, this guy, if I like him, well, that's not wrong anyway. His accent, you know, and I know that he says not to worry about the roof, but you have to have a roof. It depends on what you're going to make, you know, but they always have a roof in between there. Even if it is somewhat, or you put stalls up and stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, I actually have problems too with the texture pack, getting them to update. So yours needs to be happy. I don't understand about the texture pack, you know, versus Ticket and Beast Mod or Mo or whatever it is, and Skyland, I believe it's called. I believe those are. Skyland is actually owned by someone else, and you can't create your own world or nothing like that up in the sky. It just can't be done. All you can do is just download and then go there, and from what I understand, would suck because what if you want to build something and, you know, you need the materials, you know, and there's only so much resources on each world, you know, you can only do so much. That's why it's better to have a cheat mode installed. Now, because they disabled that, it makes it hard for me to decide to say, okay, I mean, you know, I want to go ahead and play that. Now, at the same time, it was cool because I like it being so high up in the sky. Now, I only play that because I like to do houses, and I want to do a castle, but why I practice. So once I'm able to recreate the deal, it's going to be quite a massive castle, unfortunately. But yeah, and I can do like so much, and then only so much, and then that's it. Which sucks because of the way the limit is. I don't know. Maybe on the new realms you can actually get even more, you know, heights and stuff. I don't know. But it would be nice if it was unlimited, so that you can pick whatever height you want. I mean, you can kind of do that now, but what if you want more than what the maximum is now? You just well. I know it's kind of hard doing your life on support stuff helping, but in this game, kind of gives you the feel, and it gives you the idea. In my personal opinion, maybe not everybody else's. Maybe they don't all feel that way. But yeah, like you can come up with some ideas about how you want to create your house. And maybe at the same time, you won't be able to get those kind of bricks and whatnot, but you can You know, if you ever own a house or you're on disability, whatever, you know, if you have a landlord that's within the inside, you pretty much recreate what you can. I don't know about getting obsidian or anything else. I don't know about cobblestone either. But yeah, sorry this vlog has gone on too long. But I mean, you know, see what I have to do is I have to go over there and start it because that's where it's at. And the thing is, guys, you know, and I have to come over here because the mic sucks and because the camera. This one because the internet itself on this computer doesn't do too well if I get it close enough to the door, regardless of whether the doggone door is open or not. So there's that. I'm going into the music business again. The difference is between now and back then is that I've never done it online. I've always wanted a band, but never got one. I've never actually done it for, like, you know, uploading because I never knew anything about YouTube back then. Yeah, back when I owned my own guitar, I never had a big before. The way my hands are getting now, I'm gonna have to use one. So unfortunately, yeah. So there's that, guys. And I apologize for having a lack of videos. Again, I know I keep saying it, but it's true because look at how much time I have. And the reason why, like I tried to explain before, the reason why I'm not able to, you know, do any recording is because of the general area that I was supposed to be in. I can't be in, and I don't want my cat down there. So, now I don't, you know, my personal thing is that I think it should be between them whether they can resolve it or not between me and them, because my cat is more set mind than a dog is. They're not going to be able to get along no matter what you try. Even I know I get to have to socialize animals, but when it's physically impossible, then you gotta realize it's just it can't be done. You know, I don't care if your name is Michael Jordan. I mean, unless you've got luck, skill, whatever else, you know, that comes along with the job, and you might forget it. It's me. I can't even get them to come to me when I need them to, you know, mind. But hey, that's a different story. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video, and I'm sorry that I've actually, I know I apologize for you, but I'm sorry if it's way too long, and I'm sorry if it's really boring because there's no game footage, no music. But like I said, I gotta worry about the copyright laws and stuff. The thing is, I would dub it over with music, but I can't do that and do commentary because once you do that, it mutes out the whole me talking and whatever. You'd be like, well, why aren't you talking? Because I got the music over, you know. So I could dub it over at the same time by the right software. Unfortunately, YouTube can be a pain in the butt to convey. What I can do, however, is just like try and put it anyway, because I mean it still goes up. It still goes up. It's just a pain in the butt because it takes even longer because I'm using Freemake. It doesn't make any sense. Even though I resolved the whole HD problem, it's the other thing. And I finally resolved at one point, but it's just, I mean, another thing. Now there's another thing I got to worry about. So I don't know. I'll work it out. In the meantime, I know I said before, but yeah, keep looking forward to it because I will definitely be back on a regular basis as soon as I can. I promise. I have a lot to do, and I really, really don't like having to have a lot of chores in my way. I don't mind if I have to, you know, clean up myself, clean up my general area, taking care of other people, and be able to do this. I have no time for that, unless she wants me to sit there and take a dog or something. I don't have time for that anymore. I have built enough time to sit and record and do the things that I want to talk about, you know. And watch movies, but I don't want to talk about that. Or, you know, or whatever I'm trying to catch up on. I just really have enough time for that. And, you know, and still get enough time to sleep and eat. You want me to take care of it all? I can really take care of the ones here. And I got these cats to worry about. I love her, but, you know, there's only so much I can do to help her, to love her, and be able to make sure she's fed, watered, and has a place to go back. Probably it's inappropriate, but I mean, at least it's not too bad. Like if I would have said the S word or the P word, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, wow, that's a lot of mouthful because I'm so tired. And I also want to apologize for not being able to do very long, you know, Let's Plays like I have on Final Fantasy VII. That's because I only did like, oh god, I had like 5 or 6 episodes ready to go, and a lot of it was because I was using the stream option for YouTube, which they disabled and then finally brought it back. Kind of stupid, but you know what you can do. Anyway, and I'm sorry for saying goodbye and all that stuff, but I didn't really have time to really properly sign off. Anyway, this has been your host, Black King. Which, by the way, I meant to say my name. I'm the Black King. Anyway, peace and peace out. And all that. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I can't do anything else to make it a little bit more exciting or fun to watch, but it's a vlog. What can you expect? It's not exactly, you know, meant for all kinds of thrills, just to sit and hear somebody rant on about something or talk about something in their life or update you. It's not really meant for that. It's just a thing to do. It's not really generally meant for entertainment either. It's just generally meant to report. That's what they want to do. I personally don't mind. I was never shy around the camera. I just didn't like cameras. I still to this day don't like cameras. When it comes to taking my own photo, but it's not because I don't like being on camera or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I forgot my reasons. But I just know I just don't like it. But I do it because, I mean, I don't mind. You know, it's not my problem. Nor is it being on camera. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, enough said about that. Wow, I'm dragging it out of what? Will you just stop it to end the video? No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing all my tangents to kind of update you, even though before I kind of sign off here. All right, talk to y'all later.